Kaya nandito ngayon sa inyong harapan si Richard Francisco. And I think this case is solved with regard to the said report.
Noong September 21, nagkaroon ng rally. Una, ito ay program lang. Pero pagkatapos, dito na nagsimula yung gulo kung saan yung mga ibang kabataan dito ay nagtapon ng mga bato dito sa maharap sa mga pulis. So maraming mga nasira, binaboy ng mga properties dito, lalo na sa government at saka private. At personal na pinunta ni Yorme ito after ng program, talagang agad inaksyonan. Pero nakakalungkot lang dito sa may area ng Recto merong stabbing insidente ang nangyari. At ngayong araw dito sa bulwagan ni Yorme ay hinarap niya na itong suspect.
Baka meron kayong tanong, and now open the floor.
Hello. Any question?
Hi po. Sir, Mads po from Net 25. Sir, pwede pong pakikwento sa amin, ano po yung nangyari nung gabi na yon na naging dahilan para po magawa po ninyo yon? Ano po yung action niya nung victim? Ano pong ginawa niya?
Una, muna sa sugo. Nagbuwasag sila ron. Pagdating sa prom niya, nalalampas po sa aming pisto. Binasag niya tinumba niya yung motor. Sasama sana yung motor din ng kaya Mario. Medyo dumilim na yung ko dahil ang dami na nila. Ayun, sundot ko. Hindi na nabigla lang ako Hindi sadya.
Okay na po ba malaman? Ilang beses po?
Isa.
We'll send you I think Bambi will send them the video clips taken. That's why he was properly identified because of the video. Medyo kumera nyo lang dahil yung insidente hindi masyadong maganda. But I will give it to you. The evidence, we'll share it to you. The evidence, that's why he was properly identified. Next, please.
Oscar Oida po sa GMA News.
Oscar.
Mr. Francisco, describe lang po kung maaari, yung nakikita mo nung time na yon, kung bakit nagdilim yung paningin mo. Ano yung nakikita mo nung panahon yun?
Wala na silang pag dumating sila, wala na silang pakialam. Pagpakita nila mga sasakyan, tinanong nila. Kumbaga, tinutumba, sinisira.
Sa gamit niyo po?
Sa gamit, ang gamit ko kasi, malapit na rin ba sa akin, hindi alam, pinakita ko sa loob. Paglabas ko, yung yung motor. Parang dumilim na rin ang biglaan. Hindi parang daw. Hindi ko sinadya. Kasi kung sadya talaga, marami. Isa lang.
So, Mayor, nakipag-usap na ba sa inyo yung pamilya ng biktima o nakausap niyo na po ba?
No. The moment Director General of the Manila Police District, our district director, reported to me about the incident, and immediately itong anak ni Mr. Francisco, because he was identified by the Manila Police District, nakipagtulungan at inayos yung surrender. So inuna namin na hanapin yung suspect at may harap sa mata ng batas. And that's a update as of last night. And
Sir, Lawrence Tanhoco, Radyo Pilipinas.
Lawrence.
Sir, yung gantong sitwasyon na malinaw na parang ang dating is self-defense yung nangyari, hindi ba?
Well, I don't know. I'm no judge, I'm no prosecutor, and I'm no lawyer. But that's the challenge, no? yan ay isang malaking hamon sa isang rumble o riot incident wherein even ordinary people in a given situation will protect his family, property, and himself. Now, I don't know how far it will go, but habang tayo'y malayang under our Constitution, malaya natin maipahayag ang ating damdamin, at yan ay kinikilala ng pamahalang lungsod ng Maynila at iginagalang. But at the same manner, any citizen, for that matter, has also the right to protect his property and life. It's another story to tell, but it's up for the fiscal, or the prosecutor, and the judge to find out. But one thing is for sure, the case is closed and solved immediately.
Mayor, good morning. Trish po from DZMM. Bale po, doon sa naging riot po ng September 21, it is then po confirmed na at least merong isang fatality po doon sa incident. Kasi sinasabi po ng DILG Secretary ay wala pong fatalities. Pero ito po ba yung fatality po nito? Ito po yung dun sa DOH na kinonfirm po nito?
Yes. When we heard the news, the report that there was a stabbing incident, of course, there are so many moving parts. Is this a stabbing incident like a regular day-to-day altercation of individuals? Or this is a part of that incident happened in recto burning and destroying of private and government properties? That's another thing, involved by yung police. Siyempre, yun ang muna natin kailangan alamin. It turned out, it's an ordinary citizen trying to protect his property and afraid of his life, caught in the middle of a chaotic, unruly rumble and riot. Yun ang kaya andito siya ngayon. So hindi siya less po, ordinaryong
Tanong ko na rin po, Yorme, may mga kumakalat po kasing ilang video po sa social media. Meron pong incident, not sure po kung, ang sinasabi po sa comment, minor de edad po yun pero hindi pa po verified. May inakyat po doon sa taas po nung hotel na niransak. Dinala po yun ng mga polis, meron pong suot na vest yung mga polis po yung nakaitim. Pinanik po sa taas as parang pinabubugbog po ng mga hotel staff. May any reaction po kayo doon? So naging action po ng polis, ano po dapat ang ginawa? And ano po reason bakit po kaya pinanik sa taas instead of sa presinto agad?
If I were them, I will file a complaint to the family of the minor. But as far as I'm concerned, no report were given to me. On the side,